Hello everybody and welcome to your video. So this is a general collective Aquarius video. I channeled a song by Taylor Swift, but before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. We're in this thing called life together, right? We're on this frequency right now together, okay? The song is called Back to December. And it's basically a song where somebody is swallowing their pride to apologize for a behavior, or in this particular case in this song, it's for something that they did that night. Basically someone rejected the other person's love, and it just talks about they go back, they can't sleep, they think about that night, or they think about that event, and your birthday passed, or maybe holidays or something passed. Even it talks about a birthday passed, and that, they were thinking of the person. And, most of you who watch me are in the boat of the one who was ghosted, okay? And, but not everybody here, but most of you who watch me, that's what it is. Regardless if the Aquarian ghosted you or the Aquarian got ghosted, okay? Because you're drawn to me and you're drawn to the video or the channel for a reason, all right? Even if you get one message from it or just learn something from one of my quirky life stories, you get something from it, I would like to think. But that's the song. I'll put it in the description box below, and it's basically, somebody apologizing for a behavior that they did. And, they have to swallow their pride to do that. So that tells me it was, a very prideful person. Maybe it's very hard for them to say sorry. But literally that's all they kind of think about, they think about the love that was given to them and then the rejection that they gave back. So it's kind of, it's kind of like that. And apparently they run into each other in the song, or somehow they see each other, and then this conversation happens. It's almost like it starts off small talk, and they say, I understand why something like you have your guards up or something like that, because, of what happened in the past. So it's like, it could have been a close connection, but sort of like the guards up. It's kind of like just sort of like talking about the weather, hey, how are you? And blah, 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 but not really getting deep as you used to get deep probably with this person. Anyway, I'm going to say a prayer and we're going to get on with the reading. Our Father in heaven, I'd like to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and to the fellow Aquarians or cross watchers who are here. And I definitely want to thank you for all the people you've brought to my way. Thank you so much. I'd like to ask for protection from evil eye, harm, illness for everyone here and our loved ones. And I would like to ask for permission to view into this reading that have clarity on behalf of the Aquarians or the cross watchers. Just give me clarity into this reading, this energy, this frequency that I'm channeling today. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Also, if you're into the birthday reading thing, I've got everyone's birthday reading posted up until February 3rd. Okay, from January 20th to February 3rd, I have posted the birthday readings, and I will continue to post them every day, a little like ahead of time, like a day before is what I'm trying to do. So I just also want to let you know that I want the best positive overall messages for 2024 to come out. And the overall energy is forward movement for the Aquarians, okay? And that's going to be even like the tougher things that have happened in life. So sometimes the readings are bittersweet, right? It's moving on from something that's been difficult, but in the long run, okay, what's on the other side is the beautiful garden of life, okay? So just keep that in mind. But it's not a bullshit reading, and it's not, I'm not blowing smoke and mirrors your way, okay? I pray, and what comes out, it's the strongest energy, it's the strongest message, and that's what's coming out, right? I'm not trying to stroke anyone's ego. I want to, I want to be real with you. You guys are real with me in the comments. I want to be real with you. And for overall, it's really good energy for the birthday readings. It's energy of ascension. It's energy of moving toward the higher purpose, the higher goal in life, your highest frequency. So let's get into this reading. This is a general reading for Aquarius. I channeled the song by Taylor Swift back to December. Somebody keeps playing over an event and they want to apologize. Okay, they're having trouble sleeping, and so someone is definitely aware of a behavior here. Somebody rejected somebody's love. Show me what I need to see for this reading. This is the oracles. Okay, and that landed on the Lover's deck. Anything else? Thank you. Tick-tock, which is a matter of time. We have the Fates, okay? We have Yen, and a matter of time. It landed on the Lover's deck, so something might come out here. But Yen is divine feminine energy, and it doesn't matter. It's in male and female bodies, okay? But it's divine feminine energy and TikTok. So there's a matter of time here. You may literally run into somebody, and somebody may be explaining their actions, okay? That would be the Yen, whoever is the Yen energy, which I believe most of you are the Yen energy who watch me. Not everyone is. I do have some masculines who watch. Anything else? Any other oracles? Anything else? Thank you. Transformation. I see transformation. Anything else? You flipped and then you flip back over, but I'm not sure. Okay. Only time will tell. Time heals all wounds, and that's what my grandmother used to say. She said, time heals all wounds. And I guess she said that because she had to bury my father, and that was very hard. All right, transformation when it comes to matters of the heart here. Let's do this one first. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, and that's true. I had channeled my spirit guide, and they told me basically every lesson that I went through in life was a different lesson in love. So yeah. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So you're about ready to deepen your connection with somebody, okay? But with the song I channeled, it may, I'm not trying to trigger anyone, but it could be somebody who is regretful for something of the past here. And we have only time will tell, because the bottom line is freedom of choice, right? Freedom of choice. Somebody could really have all of this stuff they want to say, and somebody could literally chicken out and just not say anything. So that has to do with the freedom of choice. Show me what I need to see for this reading, please. Show me what I need to see for this reading. General Aquarius collective reading for this song that I channeled. Show me what I need to see, please. One more shuffle after this. Basic issue. Basic issue. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So we're all right. This is really the song I channeled. It's picking up that energy. Eight of Cups reverse is a return of an energy, and it's an energy who is now sad, doing a lot of thinking. And like the song says, I can't sleep. I go back to December, which basically I go back to that night that I did what I did, or that night, or whenever I rejected your love. But someone here, it's really about learning a lesson, okay? They've learned a lesson in love, and they're ready to go to the next level when it comes to a higher commitment and a higher love, even, because I feel that you are more to this person than just a person. I feel that you are a high level soulmate, and there was somebody who literally had to move on, okay, literally had to move on and transform their life. And I believe that that was you, because something didn't work out here with another person, because somebody literally needed to heal. All right, maybe needed to ascend, who knows. But let's pull a card for that. That was the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this Eight of Cups reverse. Who's returning? Who's returning? Who's apologizing? Who is swallowing their pride? Who's returning? Who's swallowing their pride? That's a lot. Three of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom of the deck talks about starting over. Okay, literally starting over. So many cards came out. Judgment in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Two of Cups reverse. And we have Queen of Swords in the upright. And I believe this is your energy. You are in the Queen of Swords. You're like in this energy. Well, you're attracting. You're the yin. And you can't just come to the yin any kind of way. You have to come correctly. You can't come in player energy. You can't even come with a lie. You can't even come with some cockamamie story or excuse, because this person, which is you, going to see right through it. Sharp, intelligent energy, okay? It's technically Libra energy. Some of you could have Libra in your chart, but this is that energy of you have to come to me correct. You can't just come to me any kind of way anymore. And someone is returning saying, man, I really made a bad mistake. Judgment reverse, Pluto energy, Scorpio energy, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups reverse. You know, I made a bad decision. I said I didn't want this, but I really do. I really do want this. But see now, just like in the song where it says, I know that something about it made me think of the guards being up, because they're like, I know why you're so cold, or I know why you're not really open, something like that, because it's small talk. So it's like you might talk small talk with this person at first when they come back, because you know, you have set boundaries. You know, being hurt by this person caused you to set some boundaries. So I feel that you'll listen to them, you'll hear them out, and I don't feel that you'll curse them out, because she's in the upright, she's not in the reverse. But I do feel that it's like, okay, but you just can't come to me with the same energy you came to me before, is what I feel strongly here. All right, give me a card for the other part of this. So this all goes with this. Give me another aspect to this reading. Give me another apology, Page of Cups. And it, you know, and it's about this ending. Somebody wasn't ready for it, and here's this holding back. So literally, someone is coming your way to apologize. It could be a Leo. It could be another Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. But it doesn't have to be any of these signs, okay? These signs don't matter. What matters is the energy is fixed. I feel that it's almost destined for this person to either run into you, because literally we have a town over here. It's like if somebody was to run into somebody, here is this energy of being withdrawn, because it's to protect one's heart, okay? And somebody is like, wait, I want to explain that night. I want to explain the ending. And overall, I want to apologize. Page of Cups. And when I see serendipity here with this, things fall into place, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you and this person to talk, because I feel that this person has probably, you know, maybe even prayed for another chance, wished for another chance, just to be able to explain their side, because literally it's a person losing sleep, and it is a person who had a great probably ego and pride, because in the song they have to swallow their pride to say sorry. So give me a card for that Page of Cups, please. Give me a card for that Page of Cups. Death card. Page of Pentacles, a conversation, and this, yeah, okay. It's they really want to talk to you. Now this is the only death card where I see two people, and I see this, you know, flaming sort of energy, passion around these two. This is that conversation. So this is going to be a very heartfelt conversation, possibly an apology. Someone might be literally holding back, thinking about what to say, but this is a person, look, like their life, they can't keep up with life, right? The spider webs are creeping up around them. Things are piling up around them. They possibly can't sleep and stuff like that, because they're thinking about what to say. They're thinking about the last interaction that you had together. And it's something that it's going to make them want to apologize for. Because they made a bad decision. Judgment is in the reverse. Made a bad judgment call. And I do literally think that they sit back and think, you know. I really hope I get a chance to talk to Aquarius again, or vice versa. You know, roles can be reversed if you're dealing with an Aquarian and if the Aquarian ghosted you, okay? So let's get into the root. Why did this happen to begin with? You know, why did the love get rejected? And that was quick. Wow. We have the Knight of Cups here. Maybe somebody wasn't ready for the, you know, maybe somebody was still sort of sowing their oats, not ready for this type of love or commitment. That's Knight energy. When you're basically in, it's like you're a queen or a king and they're a knight, okay? So that could be an age difference. That could be an immaturity difference if there's no age difference. But there's something different here. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. So, you know, maybe we have a King and a Queen of Swords. So we have two people who were matched, but we have your energy here. You've always shown up in your energy, okay? You've always shown up here in your energy. But this person here, they could have water in their chart or Cancer. It doesn't really matter. On the bottom of the deck, I have Gemini, the Lover's reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. But it's basically what I said. Somebody decided to break things off because they really weren't ready for a relationship. They were sort of in a dating phase, or they just weren't mature enough for a relationship. They didn't want to be in a relationship, is what it looks like. So that was really the root. It seems like the root of why you guys are just in different places. Like you might have wanted a relationship. You might have been ready for a relationship. And this person is still like, just wanted to date or whatever. Tell me about the past. Tell me about the past. Tell me about the past energy, please. Try to do this so you can see everything. Tell me about the past. The Fool, Aquarian energy, Uranus energy. It's also associated with Aries, but it's about a new beginning, a new start. It's about having faith. I feel like you had a lot of faith about, you know, where this could go, the potential. You know, the Fool is a journey. It's the very beginning of a journey. Nobody knows where this journey is going to lead to, but we hope for the best. And this is person's holding a crystal. This person is like ready to just fall backwards and know that the divine will catch them. So I feel like you are ready to make start a new journey, make a life with a person, possibly with a difference of you, differences, maybe even an age difference, just knowing that, look, no matter what, I'll be okay. This is sort of that past energy. Tell me about that. And then this landed on Only Time Will Tell. And we have Queen of Cups. So this is something like, this is a very unusual Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups was ready to start a new journey. This Queen of Cups had so much love to give. But you see how she's now pouring out this cup. It's almost like I hear a river of tears. So in the past energy, I feel like you were ready to start a new beginning. You were ready to go out on a limb. You had all the faith in the world and all the positive thoughts that this was going to go somewhere. You just knew. You knew the divine had you. You were not worried about that. Love was what was guiding you in the past, okay? This is water energy, though. All right? So we have to say, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Literally, it's Pisces energy, but I feel that was intuition as well, because she has a lot of intuition, and I felt that you were being led from your heart, your love, your intuition But now it was like in the past, it's like it didn't. Somebody, probably you had to just pour out that love because something happened. This other person wasn't on the same page with you. Though they had a lot of strong feelings for you, they weren't quite ready to go the distance. So what crowns this? Because it looks like a lot of this energy is about somebody who wants to return. So when I say what crowns this, I don't know. It could show up what you're manifesting, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't show up what they're manifesting, because it starts out with a return, and it starts out with an apology, returning to apologize. So I may see what's on their mind. Honestly, we'll see here. I'll clarify. What crowns this for this reading? What crowns this? Ten of Pentacles reverse. And it landed on Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like somebody feels like they released a part of their soul tribe or their family when they released you, or vice versa. Okay. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. Why is it reversed, and why did it land on the Eight of Cups reverse? Why is it reversed, and why did it land on the Eight of Cups reverse? Star. Maybe you don't want this. So this is what fell face down. So this is what's on someone's mind, you know. Maybe Aquarius doesn't want this with me. Even though I made a bad mistake, even though I'm going to apologize. You know, I'm drawn to the cups being poured out here. Normally Aquarius in this card puts a cup of water to themselves and to the rest, to the world, kind of like the Queen of Cups does. It's very similar energy to me. These are energies, they feed themselves with love and they feed the world with love, okay? But I'm just drawn to the energy of pouring the cup of love, pouring the cup of water out here. And this one is literally looking up to the divine. And this cup, this person is literally looking forward like, I can't believe, you know. It's almost like if things were going in a direction for a beginning, a journey, and then it was just over. It was just done. So what is on somebody's mind here is you, Aquarius, is what it seems like. But it could also be Aquarius thinking about someone. But it's the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's the legacy. That was the long term. But here in the Nine of Cups is reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's like somebody might see you as doing your own thing now, because it does talk about in the song, I hear you're so busy, or I know you're so busy. So you might literally be busy doing your own thing, and someone's like, well, now that I want this, I don't, you know, Aquarius isn't focusing on me, or, you know, like I said, vice versa. What's the future here? What's in the future? Near future or future, whatever, however you want to bring it out to me. Oh, when it's like that, that's the way it is. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Why is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Before I give my intuitive thoughts here. Why is this Knight of Swords? Gemini energy. All right. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I think somebody really wants to come in quickly and literally swiftly. Okay. Very swiftly. Because somebody has been stuck in their mind, and this landed on the Four of Cups. Someone has really been thinking about the last interaction you guys had together. The last talk. Some strong memory between you and them. And they can't get beyond that thought. They can't get beyond that thought, but I feel that you have moved beyond it, because you already went through it back here, and whatever this was, this disbelief or this having to move on, that you were going to have something with them, and then you literally just had to pour out your love. Now it's sort of like you're doing your own thing and you're busy. Someone isn't. Someone is literally stuck on whatever happened between you. Like I said, it's going to be the strongest emotion that's most painful. That's what they're hung up on. And, when I see this Five of Wands here, this is a lot of energy exchange. And it makes me think of this Knight of Cups. Like I said, dating, somebody wasn't ready for a relationship. They just sort of wanted to date. And then I see this energy over here where it's like, I feel this is your energy. I feel you shielded yourself because you're related to ice when it comes to, you might not be warm water like a water sign, but you would definitely be the controller of water, in which freezing water is controlling it. So it, literally ice, sometimes is what it's even the same color here, seem the same color. So I feel that you've shielded yourself. And you just let this person, okay, well, you go ahead on fool around, or you date, you do whatever. I'm going to protect myself and protect my energy, and I'm going to remove myself from this competition. I'm going to remove myself from this equation. And someone is thinking about that, because I feel like you're the one that got away. I feel like you were ahead of the game when it came to this energy. You knew something was up. You knew that there was probably others involved. Maybe this person said that, but if not, you knew it. And you just removed yourself from the game. You removed yourself from the game, and now they're stuck thinking, literally, this is a Six of Wands in reverse, and the Sun. So meanwhile, things aren't really going well in their life if all they can do is think about that time or that event or whatever, right? Things obviously are not going well for them, but you're over here following your happiness. Leo energy. You're just sort of following your happiness, following your light, following the divine. You're very much in your yin energy, whether you're man or woman, you're in your yin energy, which you're attracting. So it's a matter of time before you run into this person, or a matter of time before this person wants to reach out and apologize. Show me the self position, and this is quick. Look, it's all coming out quick. Five of Wands. I take you as being the one here going after the flame, the fire. This was a person who literally was playing with fire with all these other options here. This person was having all these other choices here, and you're just like, I'm removing myself from this. You went for the highest level of creativity, okay? Because fire is creative energy. Wands are creative. And these other people don't compare to you. You're ahead of the game, and that's what you removed yourself from the game, and because you did that, you put yourself ahead of the game. But like I said, this person is just thinking about you. About their actions or lack of action. Give me a card for that. The Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups reverse. They knew they threw the happiness away. They knew it. We have Gemini, Virgo energy. They are manifesting at least to be able to talk to you. All right. They are manifesting that. And because of that, they may be granted that wish to be able to run into you, to talk to you, to explain things to you. Okay. But it's not you going to them. That's for sure. You're busy. You're busy doing your thing, whatever it is, you're busy. You're attaining a higher goal. You've already moved on from this goal, from this person. And this is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the Knight of Cups. They know they threw their happiness away. Whatever those other options or choices were, competition, it was all an illusion here. Literally, the Magician is an illusion, and they realize. Now they see beyond their own illusion that they fell for. And they realize that they threw away their own happiness. Meanwhile, you're really going after something here, and you're ahead of the game. By removing yourself from the game, you became ahead of the game, and this person is literally thinking about you. King of Cups. King of Cups. It's a person in love who doesn't say that. It's technically a card of water, you know, Scorpio. And we do have the Queen of Cups. But if they never said anything, if they kept you in a competition, if they just wanted to date, you wanted a relationship, if they rejected your love, this is what they're thinking about. You know, I literally rejected the one who loved me. What's the environment? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And Four of Swords in the reverse. And Eight of Pentacles. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Four of Swords in the upright can talk about healing. It can talk about lack of movement. It can even talk about ghosting. Okay, when the Four of Swords is in the upright, there's a reason that things have come to a halt. All right. But it's in the reverse. It can talk about movement. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So in the environment, I'm taking this very literally in a 3D message, but I want to pull another card before I say what I'm picking up. Give me a card for the environment, please. Give me a card for the environment. Strength card. Okay, perfect. This is where that song talks about, I'm going to swallow my pride. All right, the Strength card in reverse can talk about, this is the card of pride. It's a Leo card, but it's literally a prideful card, you know. So if it is talking about that part of the song about, I'm going to swallow my pride, someone is literally at work, you know, thinking here, like, this has disrupted this person's energy now when they go to sleep, when they're at work. Like, it's disrupted their energy. Because they know they rejected your love. They know they made a mistake. And you can't express it because you're not around. You're busy. You're doing whatever you're doing. And they want to come forward. They want to make things right. That's the spiritual side of this. But if this person lives in your neighborhood, you could literally be out shopping, spending money somewhere, or at work and run into this person. That could be a destined event because God would be granting this to happen so that the person could at least say their part. You know what I mean? Because they are in a space, whether you've moved on and don't want this or not, they are in a space of wanting to apologize, at least apologize. And that could mean all the world and how they go forward, and also can mean all the world to you, because it was like a start that didn't get to start. It's like as things were starting off, you literally had to pour away the love and give up your love. But I feel that you couldn't, not right away anyway. So this is where it's kind of at now in the environment. The environment is somebody does swallow their pride. Somebody can't stop thinking about any of this, of whatever it was. There is a strong emotion that sits with them of something that happened between you and them. And it does have something to do with rejecting your love. It does have something to do with not showing up in your life in some kind of way. And it does show some regret for something they did. And they do want to apologize. What's the hope and the fear? It landed on between you and them. It landed between the Queen of Cups, energy of pouring out the love or whatever, and this Knight of Cups. They want to start over. They want to start over. Definitely want to start over. Okay, give me a card for that. Three of Pentacles for me is starting over. Building from the ground up, tearing it down. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles in the reverse for the hope and the fear. Two of Wands, and it's in the reverse. Literally, somebody has decided that they want a new start with you. Somebody's been very sad, okay? And it's Five of Cups is reversed. So, you know, they haven't set well with this. And literally we have the Chariot. The Chariot is a large vehicle. You could literally see them, run into them in traffic. You can run into them. They could come to where you are. But spiritually, this could be happening soon. And it's also spiritually, it talks about getting back on the right path. And part of this person getting back on the right path is apologizing or having a heart-to-heart conversation as to why they decided to do what they did when they rejected you, when they ignored you, or whatever. So what does this look like? Okay, I understand that free will has the #1 play here. Wow, 10 of Cups. I see that free will is the number one game changer. Okay, anybody has their own free will. So tarot is not in charge, free will is in charge. But overall energy, what does this look like? I did get the 10 of Cups that wanted to come out, and the Sun reverse. So basically we have the Emperor, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I want to pull some clarifying cards before I say my story. They see you as the 10 of Cups. We have the Sun in reverse twice. The Sun in reverse, that's Leo. I did have also the Strength in reverse, which is Leo, but it can also talk about pride. But it's also, I feel like somebody is going to be shattered if you don't want this with them, because the Tower is reversed. So I just want to clarify. Yeah. So we have Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It also talks about time, something that has taken a long time, possibly maybe for someone to even apologize, because the Knight of Pentacles is looking at the Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is that person who's doing what they love, but it's also a heart-to-heart conversation, a sincere apology, but either way, it's sincerity. So we have sincerity and we have time. We have Virgo energy, and then we have here Aries energy and Scorpio energy, Leo energy. But don't worry about the signs. There is a Divine Masculine who is looking at what is their true happiness here, what emotionally truly makes them happy. And it wasn't those other options, it was you. But they made a mistake. They didn't realize it. They didn't see it back then. You've gotten busy. You've moved on with your life. And you're the one, you're like the missing piece to their life. And they're looking at this. Now, the Tower could be something that, you know, they already went through or you already went through. But it could also mean that if you don't want this with them, that it's going to be shattering for them. Okay? But it also talks about tearing down and starting over, because the Tower reverse with the Three of Pentacles reverse can talk about, I want to start over with Aquarius, if they'll let me, if we can move beyond this. And here it comes, that heart-to-heart sincere apology or conversation. Here it comes. Somebody literally just puts their pride away to say what they have to say. Again, they show up as a divine counterpart, or they could show up at work, but they show up energetically younger. Let's close out with some advice. Show me what I need to see for this reading. What's the advice for this reading? 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 Compass. Wow, I got that for the birthday Aquarians. All right, 50, compass. And it says, as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. And you're doing that. You're doing that. You're definitely going to the highest frequency for yourself. And it says, you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed true north. Only spirit or higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along your journey. Know that spirit is working in your life so that even if you feel lost temporarily, you will easily find your way. Have faith and trust your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So you're on the right path. It seems at some point this person will come into your path to apologize and literally say their side, okay? But it's not from an ego side. Definitely the ego and the pride are not going to be part of this conversation. And that's all that it's saying at this point. It doesn't talk about your future. It talks about you're doing your thing. You're in your divine feminine energy. You're working. You're busy, obviously, creating something in your life. This person and you come across each other some kind of way, either by a fated destiny, you run into each other, or they literally come out and contact you, however it is, but you're not contacting them. But there is a conversation that happens, and that's where this ends at. And where it goes from that point is going to be obviously up to you, you know? Anyway, you guys, I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.